Race 3 of the BMW IBSF Men's Skeleton World Cup. We're in Innsbruck in Austria with 20 sleds in the field from 10 different nations. Into the second and deciding heat, bronze medalist from the World Championships Alexander Gassner in 6th position, 22 hundredths away from the leader. But a great strong second run would put him ahead of the world champion, his teammate Christopher Grother, with 5 to go. It's 13 years since Russia's Alexander Tretiakov last won a race in Innsbruck, but he's been on the podium 10 times in the intervening years. And this was a top draw run. Only 1 day of training, 2 training runs for the athletes, and the experience of Tretiakov on this track really showed. Comfortably the fastest run of the competition. 700ths quicker than his teammate. Tied for 3rd place was Nikita Tregubov after the first heat. Daniel Romanov had already dropped behind Tretiakov, and Tregubov did exactly the same. Couldn't find the second run pace he needed by a slender 200ths. Tretiakov was in the leader's box with 2 to go, and the top 2 were tied to the 100th of a second after the first heat. In only his 4th World Cup, incredibly Great Britain's Matt Weston, just 23 years old, had tied the leader, but he too dropped behind in the second part of the run, couldn't rein in the flying Alexander Tretiakov, and he would finish just out of the medals. Which left one man. 11 straight wins in World Cup and World Championship races on this track. Dukurs was determined not to lose out again. He won the season opening weekends in Sigulda and is now 3 for 3. A tie, a dead heat, gives him his 12th straight victory here and a first tie with Alexander Tretiakov. Nikita Tregubov took the bronze ahead of Weston, Gassner and Grother. With a perfect winning season so far, Dukurs continues to lead the World Championship standings. They remain in Eagles for next week's races.